EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Set, ready.
40-yard line.
Black, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
60
Brings up
average.
3rd and
Come on.
1.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18.
From the shotgun, that is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Makes the score Packers 14, Browns nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see the football for the second time. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Gotta start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshawn Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Ready, set. Go. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up in Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Cup 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready. Bronco, 79 Bronco. Dragon, 60. 70 Ranger. Rig alert.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Buffalo, 70 Lions, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Sanders will throw it. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score! Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Browns 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Check right.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Ready,
It's the
ready.
tight end, Kraft, in motion. They'll set up the screen to Wilson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check hut.
An 8-yard pickup.
Check hut.
The man in motion is Watson. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
One block.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Love to throw. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Let's go
1st
now.
and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Check.
We'll go play action with Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good for the Packers 1st down.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Packers on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win 3rd down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback. He can play H-back. He can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, That Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got the first down and more than that. Gain of 12 and a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns, first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
41-yard line.
Now, Shador. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
19 caught, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders going to throw again. Back over the middle and caught by Jeudy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 19. Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Again, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw again is Sanders. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
60 Eagles, 60.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now, it's Sanders. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
On the ready.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
70 Timberwolf, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Not much there. maybe a yard. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
And the Packers, first down.
Ready.
A gain of 14.
Yellow, 22.
First down, Packers.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Blue, 32.
One final throw before the break. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is Brandon Cooks. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bills are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they host the New York Jets. And it's a welcome sight here. Back from injury, Chris Godwin. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Buccaneers, looking for a win after 2 losses to start out the season. They lead this one at the half. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here and a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you hooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 47.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Browns.
From the gun, it's Shador. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. This pass caught by Cutie. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Check smash. Ready, right?
Now Shador on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And this is caught on the sidelines. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play,
so the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the 1st of their 3 timeouts for the half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yellow, line.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It's 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
Here we go.
Throwing is Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's good for a Packers.
Let's go.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Browns take over first and 10.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Warriors 70, 60 vices, 60 vices.
Now, Shador to the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Packers offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd set to take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Love to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Panther Street! Panther Street! Hurt! Rig alert! Rig alert! Ready?
On the give, it's Judkins. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check, Panther! Ready? Cowboy 80! Check, Bobcat! Check! Ready?
Again, it's Judkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
19 left. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check out.
To throw is Sanders. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Browns. First down.
7 back. Cougar 19.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st down, it's Love. And that one incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
35-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Packers first down.
On the ground, it's Lloyd. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Rob firing to Golden. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. A massive play here. late tie game. Third down. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's in! Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Into space at the 45. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. They'll get that out wide to Sampson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Browns, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Here's second down and 3.
Ready, ready. Panther 11. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
19 tight, 19.
First down. First
18
and 10
Cardinal,
at the
18 Cardinal.
27-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, first and goal.
79 Bronco. Bronco 80. Hey. Chap. Those streets. Go.
Now it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now, Sanders. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
19.
Sanders will throw it, and he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by one.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there.
It leads to second.
And it'll be second down.
Black clock. Ready, set.
Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's first down.
And the Packers first down.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown. Mike, it's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does the rest after the catch, and this is going to take a while for them to get over this one. That is just a brutal loss.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.